Hey guys, welcome to another one of my New Year's vlogs. Now, if you didn't know, I do actually do a vlog once a year and for the New Year's, and I also do a second vlog generally once a year when I hit a big milestone for the channel. But as usual, for this vlog, a lot of things have changed recently, and as with my previous vlogs, if you see me looking over here, it's because my notes are on my screen right there, and I like to do these things in one take, so I just like to refer to notes and get these out straight away. So, first things first, you might notice that as with my last New Year's vlog, the background is a white wall, but it's not the same white wall because I've actually moved house. Now that was very stressful, so uploads have been very messy recently, and basically we had to move all of our stuff. Like my wife and I, we had to move everything we owned in the span of 2 days, and that was not a pleasant experience, and it was just timing issues, like where we were moving to, the current tenants couldn't move out until a certain date, and we had to move out by a certain date, but we managed to get it done. We were still moving things at 5 a.m, but we got it done, and so we've been recovering and setting things up. I had to set up this new room. Now, I think you can't actually see anything, but this is an empty room and we don't have furniture in this room, so I just had to fill it with bags and boxes and stuff like that, so the echo in this room is not too bad. But other things have changed. If you haven't seen my face camming stuff, I am wearing reading glasses now. I don't wear these all the time, but it was about mid to late last year, I started needing to have reading glasses for the screen, especially because I was starting to get headaches, and I was expecting this was gonna come because both my parents have reading glasses, so I've just been waiting for this, but it's okay. I look good in them. I think I look good in them anyway. And also, you would have known about all of this stuff if you guys follow me on social media. Now, I'm not a big social media person, but I'm trying to make my social media pages a little bit active. So if you'd like, you can go to my channel page. The links are on my banner at the top, and my Facebook, Twitter. I have an Instagram. My wife convinced me to get an Instagram account, and I don't actually know what to do with it, so I put a picture of my breakfast. I put some game screenshots. And also, if you were following me on Instagram, you would know I actually have a new mic, because you would notice there's no mic here. Where's my studio mic? My studio mic is over there, because my studio mic still has the best quality, but for face camming stuff and vlogging and stuff like that, I wanted something a bit more free, not just more portable, but also so my arms can move. You notice, because the stand isn't here, the mic isn't here, I can actually move around and all of that. And this new mic is thanks to you guys because of the Patreon page I set up. And because I'm currently operating at a loss, investing in new equipment and new games is not very viable. I'm kind of relying right now on developers sending me some free games, but those are just usually small indie stuff. So I've been doing a lot of list content, because list content, I can do a lot of research without spending a lot of money. It's just a lot of time, really. But because I set up a Patreon page to see if you guys could help me cover some costs, I am dedicating that money to reinvestment straight into the channel. And this mic right here, which you can't see, it's currently off screen, is a snowball mic. Let me try to pick it up without messing up the audio too much. Here we go. It's a snowball mic. There we go. I'm just looking at what I look like over there. So this snowball mic is basically funded by you guys, and this sort of mic is actually going to be, let me just put it down here. Okay, I hope that didn't sound too bad, I'm not too sure. But this sort of snowball mic is going to help a lot in terms of portability. Like, for example, if I travel or if I go to someone else's house or something like that, I can easily bring this with me and still do recordings. And also in terms of stuff like this, it's much easier to just plug this in, plop it there, and we can go. Now, the audio quality, you might notice, is not quite as good. And also, I'm trying something here. I'm not doing noise cancellation because, you know, I wanted to try be a bit more raw, be a bit more live sort of thing. So I'm not doing noise cancellation on this. So you might hear a bit of noise, but with, I think I'm gonna put a background track on this, and my voice talking, you shouldn't hear the noise too much. But I'd really want to try not modify the voice anymore. Now, where were we? Right, I talked about social media. Go follow me, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's what people do, right? Anyway, besides that, the top 10 videos, which technically they're not quite done yet. I thought I could get them all done before the turn to 2016, but it turns out adding 2 more categories and just in general making them more researched, better edited. I added that sound effect to the text appearing, the animation, all that stuff. It took a little longer, and then the house moving sort of really got in the way. So I've got 2 more categories to go. I'll get them done soon. And also, a few things that sort of messed up my schedule is sort of some unexpected collaborations, where I did want to focus a bit more on collaboration in 2016, especially since I've moved to a new place, my internet is faster, I can upload faster and easier now, so I was thinking that, okay, let's try and get some collaborations doing. So I sent out a couple emails, some people emailed me about collaborations, and turns out we got things going right away. These guys are great people. So if you don't know, I've been doing collaborations with Zero Period Productions and All Time Gaming, and I just sort of shout out mentions. I have that Gamer Friends series, and speaking of Gamer Friends show formats, this year I'm trying to move away from raw let's play sort of content. So in terms of gameplay, because I notice not many people watch let's plays unless you're one of those really big YouTubers. So let's play content takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, a lot of editing, and it doesn't really get the views and people don't really watch it as much. So for show formats, I've gone and introduced Gamer Encounters, and that's a plane flying above. There is an airport near my house, if you can hear that, sorry. I've got Gamer Encounters, which is sort of a first impressions let's play, which I'm doing, so that way I can check out new games and show you sort of stuff that's in alpha, stuff that's in beta, or stuff that I didn't really spend a lot of time with, but I want to sort of feature or highlight. And then I did try a review format. I don't think I'm qualified enough to do proper reviews. I did a few score videos or some kind of review videos. They sort of went down okay. I'll try do more of those, and maybe with practice it'll start to feel a little bit more official, a bit more professional, but we got to start somewhere. So I'm going for these sorts of formats where they're more sort of better structured and one-off sort of thing. And you can see I'm doing a lot more top 10 lists as well. I've just recently done the top 10, another top 10 old PC games revived. So because some people were asking for that, and I did actually find another 10 which were worth featuring. So I want to try to do stuff like that more. And yeah, that's about show formats and collaboration. What else? We could just recap last year. So basically last year, the big events is I hit 25,000 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much for hanging around and for watching the content and liking and commenting, and even the criticisms. When you guys sort of point out flaws and stuff like that, your comments and opinions do actually influence my work. So the success of the channel is directly linked to the feedback I get from you guys. What else? So now I'm hitting just about 30,000 subscribers, so this can be considered a 30k subscriber milestone vlog, but I sort of mark the milestones by doubling sort of thing. So I had like 500, 1,000, 2,000, then it went to 5,000, 10,000, then I went to 25,000. So the next big milestone is 50,000, which is sort of my goal for this year. If I can grow the channel to 50,000 subscribers, then that will be a really nice place to be. And then I'm hoping maybe in the next year or so to hit 100,000, maybe. It's up to you guys, really. I'm just trying my best here. And I know I could be uploading more often and doing crazier stuff, but I'm still technically doing YouTube part-time. I did quit my day job, but I still have work outside of YouTube because YouTube just does not pay the bills. It just sort of supplements your income, and I can't make a living off of YouTube quite yet. Maybe someday, maybe. Hopefully. I would really like to have my income come from online because it feels more reliable now than an actual job because of economics and all of that. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't want to drag this on for too long. I just wanted to make a New Year's vlog because I tend to do that. I got my light set up. If you can, I can tell you a bit about my setup. I got a light here. Let me just block that. One light there, one light here next to that, and then another side light here. And then this light from the back is actually a window, which I don't really want to rely on natural lighting, but it'll have to do for now. and this room is empty besides my equipment, really. So it's a weird setup, but I've managed to get it functional, so I should be able to get into recording and producing content at a faster pace than last year anyway. I'm trying to anyway, so give it a shot. Okay, so that's about it. A bit of update of what's going on in my life. And yeah, if you have any other questions, just leave them down in the comment section down below, and I will answer them as much as possible. And yeah, all right, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.